And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
So 2 on with 2 away. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Mays is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. At the plate, Willie Mays, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Next, it'll be the Christian Yelich. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A play at the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Number 23.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-1 the count.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's a 6-1 game. And now with nowhere to go, they'll put the tag on him as the squeeze attempt fails, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Thomas Mason. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Cody Bellinger would be next. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Blake Trinan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Cano takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. 2-0 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 24.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 0-1, here it comes. Hit in the air out to left. On the run is Griffey. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
First baseman number 2.
Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darryl Foote. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Griffey isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And in now, Chris Bryant, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bryant gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive to center field. Suzuki patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Now at the plate, number 44. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Runner breaks for third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in once again, Bob Gibson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Tatis up the middle, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Bellinger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gwynn ranging forward, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Thomas Mason. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, D'Lo, you hit it. It's been the story of 2 really good pitchers, 2 power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate, and hence he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Griffey Jr. is there, and he'll make. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line toward center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hanley Ramirez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 9-1 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. High in the air out to center field. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Darryl Foote. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
So 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Gibson will do this himself, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. He was a double play victim last time around. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Count even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Suzuki will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. A great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Juan Soto. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Reyes gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batter.
Digging in, Willie Mays. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
Yeah, that was amazing. Kind of completely caught us off guard up here in the booth. Don't expect the same thing. We pay this guy big dollars to drive the ball in the gap. Look for him to swing the bat right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Push softly over toward the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Duke Snyder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Ichiro is going to have room out there as he Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Now batting, Darryl Fry. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
The batter. The
first pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the back.